PlaqueBoyMax answers 20 questions he's never been asked. I fuck with the idea of this video, but this fucking thumbnail is AI as shit, gang. This shit don't even look like PB, bro. This shit is actually insulting how fucking chopped they got him looking in this shit, bro. Yo, twin, I just hit 100 subs on YouTube, gang. I'm fake happy as shit. I'm not gonna lie. Shit, grind don't stop, though. I gotta hit 150, then 200, then 3, 5, 6, 8, 10, 2 billion. You feel me?
What's good? It's PlaqueBoyMax, and I will be answering 20 questions that I've never answered before. Let's get it. Unlimited money and unlimited resources.
Unlimited.
I would do a stream marathon called Lost at Sea. I start in New York, grab some friends, huge cruise ship. We travel across the whole ocean. We hit every ocean, probably maybe stop at some continents and gotta arrive back at Los Angeles. Parties.
Hold on. I ain't gonna lie, tripping. Wait, he did say have a whole crew. I ain't gonna lie. That's all right. That's all right.
Fun cocktails, stuff like that. What would I delete from the internet?
What would you
Twitter,
delete from the
low-key,
internet?
Too toxic.
Bro, he already deleted Twitter, bro, because everybody be fucking hating on there, bro. Everybody hating on PB, bro. Just let him rock, bro.
Went on there's bitter. It's a good app if you want to laugh till it's about you. Yeah, I'm good off that. I deleted it because it's just like,
facts.
why am I allowing people to have any type of say in my life? It doesn't make any sense.
God.
It sounds crazy, but it's damn near like too much freedom on that app. Like you can just do whatever, say whatever, lie on people. It's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. There was this one time, like I was streaming. I was in Las Vegas ComplexCon. You know, you're on stream.
PlaqueBoyMax reveals to Marlon how a random man gave him $100,000 to quit his Uber job and start his streaming career. What? He was like, bro, I really see something in you. I need to put you on Twitch. You are a prodigy. Yo, bro, this is the most bullshit shit ever, bro. What the fuck? Yo, if you believe this shit, you are a fucking idiot, bro. Yo, who the fuck? Yo, that's not even realistic, bro. What fucking Uber? Yo, if he's driving Uber, it's most likely because he doesn't have that much money, gang. Why do you think a fucking Uber is paying someone $100,000 to fucking start a streaming career, bro? Like, what?
You goofing around having fun with your friends. I was on stream and I told Marlon, he asked how I started streaming. I was like, bro, I got a $100,000 check to start streaming from a random man in an Uber. And everyone believed it because what the clip pages do, they cut up the clip and then cut out the part, I'm just playing. And everyone like, what? He's a playing? How? That run with that. Like real life, it's crazy.
What is the greatest tattoo of all time?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know other people tattoos that well, so I'm gonna say something that I have. My favorite tattoo that I have is this piece. It's literally the home I grew up in. I grew up in one house for 20 years. It has my angel, my grandma right here on my shoulder. It's my goat.
I never even knew he had his house tatted on him. One tat I fucking love, bro. Silky, Kai, they all like the motherfuckers from New York got it, bro. It's New York City. They get New York City tatted and shit. Bro, that shit's so hard. I'm not gonna lie, Max got some hard ass tats too.
Tattoo. I just really like tattoos, and at that point was probably my peak tattoo edition. Like I just used to come up with pieces like, what do I want? And I'm like, I lived in the same house for mad long. A lot of people can't say that, and it's really a huge part of my childhood growing up and who I am. So I'm like, okay, yeah, let me get that. And then I wanted to put my nanny over it because my nanny passed away. Really, first family member I ever lost. So right here.
R.I.P.
My exact house. Right here.
Oh shit, that's tough. You see what I'm saying? He got the Jersey Devils tatted on him and shit.
I like to get my tattoos. I don't like to get the super realistic art because I don't like how it like looks on your body. It looks like you have two faces. Like, but yeah, this is my exact house, the tree and everything.
That's fire.
For real? This stays. Keep doing that. Got it. Cool. Let's do it.
How the fuck he ain't peeped that his fucking jacket was inside out?
Favorite stream collab I've ever did? Gotta say Laser Dim. Laser Dim is the first time I ever did.
Man,
which is a series I do on my.
Yeah, this shit was legendary, bro. I fucking love this. I remember watching this shit live, bro. I think I was in, what grade was I in at the time? I think I was in like 10th grade, either 10th or 9th grade, bro. This was a good ass stream, bro. Max hit the blunt 2 times. Now he hella hot. Ain't gonna lie, I peer pressured him just a little. Like, bro, like. Man, the time when Laserdem was just coming up, like that was a good ass time. I'm not gonna lie, he came up, bro. That was a good ass time, bro. Take me back to the old Laserdem days, bro. I would have been blasting his shit again, bro. fucking Asian Rock, fucking Lace Max. Man, bro, iconic, bro. It's just so iconic to me, bro. Especially since I watched it live, bro. And he, like he said, bro, it's the first in the booth, bro. It's the first time I ever seen some shit like this. And I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. I need to see more shit like this. So I started watching every single in the booth, bro. And I liked it because I like making music by myself, like just for fun and shit. Bro, watching these in the booths was fire because I was seeing like how people was making it, like they creative process and shit like that, bro. Like I fucked with it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Streams, and it was a lot of fun. His energy, man, he's just funny. He's just himself.
He a
just had
cool
a
ass
good time.
dude, bro.
North Star collaboration.
I'm gonna tap in with Laser
I
then
would
one day on
probably
God.
say I really do want to do something with Drake. Go to his mansion, you know, maybe hop on Air Drake, play some basketball on the
Oh my
court,
God.
make some music, of course. Have you seen him shoot for Kentucky? He's trash, you know, terrible.
So obviously you talked about in the booth. Who's surprised you most as a guest?
I'll say Rio the Young OG, Michigan artist. He made like 11 songs in a night, and he just one takes them. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. That damn, I fucking stuttered. That shit was crazy, bro. 11 songs and you one take that bitch. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's generational talent right there, bro. Shots out to him, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, y'all Michigan motherfuckers go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Can't sleep on Michigan, bro. They be out there. I'm telling you.
Dream Festival to perform at.
Dream Festival, I'm gonna say Coachella, because Coachella is like there's a
Coachella.
lot of different types of music there. You know, that would be cool to perform there. An underrated artist, more people should know. I would say PZ Apostrophe. He's a underground artist. He just really started making music, but he's fired. What I have been doing
PZ?
is I will listen to music, like some random stuff. Like I might turn a Daft Punk on, and then there's this feature where you can just like have.
I always wonder why Coachella was mad expensive, bro. How much is Coachella, bro? I never cared for stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie. How much is Coachella? But if it, I would guess that it's the big artists. How it's a crazy huge event, ain't it? Like, didn't they throw Coachella in like fuck in a desert one time or some shit? And they had like the Burning Man or I don't know what the fuck that was about. I don't know. That looked like some cult shit. 5 bands for one ticket, bugging. I'm never going to that shit ever on my soul. I'm not gonna lie, 5 bands for a ticket is fucking wild, bro. See, that's crazy. Only thing that's really worth 5 bands is like a World Cup ticket, because that's just every 4 years, first of all. And people genuinely dream of going to a World Cup game. You know what I mean? Like that shit is expensive as fuck. And like they stay around the hotels around Coachella is mad expensive too. Yeah, no shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Those hotels are probably up in the price because Coachella's happening around them. Boom. Coachella's happening. Our hotel's right next to the location. Might as well up the money and get people to pay for it because people are gonna need hotels to stay at while they at the concert. You know what I mean? It's just smart business moves and shit like that. But yeah,
Like suggested songs come up, and it'll just play some random stuff, and I'll get into listening to some indie song or some
nah, that's
random
facts. That's
artist
facts.
I've
That's
never
facts.
heard of. Super
facts.
random, super small. Their name is Soy Rika, and they have this song named Solitary. It's fire. It's like it's kind of like grunge, indie, like underground. I just like the vibe of the music. Like it's like some late night drive.
Nah, Max
like,
real as fuck,
kinda
bro.
Dark feel.
Max real as fuck for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like my Spotify subscription is gone, but when I was on Spotify, when I was like really listening to music and shit like that, especially like in school, not now that I'm doing the streaming shit, but I was really listening to music, trying to find new different artists. Like I was trying to go as small as I can get. I'm trying to find like a hidden fucking gem, you know what I mean? Like someone small as fuck, but their music is good as shit. And yo, there's a lot of people out there that got good ass music, but they're small as fuck and they don't got a platform, and they're just stuck where they are because it's so hard to build a platform, you know what I mean? Yo, PlaqueBoy, he put someone on recently, bro. Like, well, not recently, like maybe a couple months ago, but it was this rock band and they had 4 views, and Max randomly seen it. He opened it on stream. He was like, yo, these guys are good. From there, boom, they fucking career was made like that, bro. Just by someone viewing it. I fuck with that, bro. Especially someone at his caliber of influencing and shit like that. I fuck with how he's looking at like small artists and like trying to experiment shit. That really shows you, bro. You never know who's watching. Facts. You never know.
In music, it's fire. I will want to direct a non-vicious music video. He recently started bubbling like last year. His music's fire, it's insane, but most of his music videos just be him living life. Like it does fit his aesthetic and his personality, but like to create a direct a music video, I think we could do some crazy shit. So yeah.
Any
Facts.
ideas off the top of your head?
I can't leak that because if we actually end up doing it, gotta be a surprise.
What unenforceable rule would you add to Twitch?
If you watch a stream for more than a certain amount of days consistently or a certain amount of time in a week, your free trial ends and you have to sub. There's too many people in my chat that is not subbed up. I'm talking to you. Sub up. Best content creator.
Yo, he talk about a free sub? Cause I ain't paying for that shit, gang. What you talking about, bro? What you talking about? I'm not paying, bro. You
Product.
crazy.
My boy Kai got V-Vet on the way. Boots, bro.
I'm
I
capping.
love my boots. Need some baggy pants. You know, I know you like your baggy pants, Kai. And yeah, let me get some skull caps, some scullies. I don't know if you're making scullies for the brand, but yeah.
Dumbest way you injured yourself.
Oh my gosh. You ready for a story? 6th grade. We was ice skating rink every Friday. My whole middle school. Shout out Edison Middle School, West
Dumbest way
Orange, New
you
Jersey.
injured
We would
yourself?
go ice skating on a
Nah, he
Friday
bugging
night.
for real? No, bro.
Girls, the boys, you feel me? I'm not gonna
Tripping.
lie, bro. I was the type of kid, like, I was a little bit of a class clown here and there. And, you know, I was trying to show off for the ladies, you feel me? My boy was in front of me, my boy Connor. Shout out Connor. I was skating behind. He was with this one girl. And that girl, you feel me? Like, yeah, like, I was trying, you know, you feel me? Like, so I'm skating, I'm pulling up on him. Ha, ha. I tell my boy to my right, I'm like, bro, I'm finna go trip Connor. Mind you, that's fucked up. We're on an ice skating rink.
That is
could be
fucked
harmful,
up.
and it was harmful because when I went to go try to trip him, you know, I slipped. I cut my finger. I still got a little bit of scar right here, but I
God.
started bleeding all on the ice. Everyone had to clear off the ice. You feel me? I had to go to the hospital, get stitches. Dumb as hell.
What do you want your legacy to be?
I want my legacy to be that I helped change and bring in a new age of entertainment, inspired millions to create and be their best self, and just share who they are with the world.
What thoughts keep you
See,
awake
you
at night?
damn near already did that shit.
Not working hard enough, you feel me? Also, what be keeping me up is like sometimes I feel like, damn, with certain people I care about, like because I'm so focused on my work, like could have did this better. I just could have treated that person better, you feel me? Shit like that. But yeah, those two things I say.
What's something chat thinks they know about you, but they're completely wrong?
That I'm 5'4", I'm 5'8". Bro, come on, bro, I'm 5'8", bro. I promise I'm 5'8".
Who do you think deserves the best neighbor title?
I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. I don't like Max being 5'8", bro. Cause that means I'm not even that much taller than him, bro. Bro, he looks short as fuck on camera, bro. Like when it gets to in person, I'm not even gonna be that much taller than him, bro. Nah, that's bad, bro. That's bad. He's so short on camera, like he looks short as fuck. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. If I ever end up on stream with PB, bro, I'm gonna be wearing Balenci boots, fucking moon rock something, bro. Some tall ass fucking boots, bro. I'm gonna get my dog Lee to put me on with some boots, just so I don't look like the same height.
You or Jake from State Farm?
Definitely not me. I've been a terrible neighbor, but I'm gonna do better this last day. So I say Jake. You know, Jake's just smiling, help everybody out. Good neighbor, great
Type
neighbor.
shit.
I would ask Marlon.
Like a great neighbor,
What
State Farm
level
is there.
of
A question for
education did you
Marlon.
get? Because holy shit, he has a rock for brains.
What level of education have you got?
High school. But I mean, look though, like, you know, I started streaming as soon as I graduated. I actually took a gap year. I asked my parents, I said, now this gap year to lock in on the content, see if I can make it happen. They let me do that. And the rest is history, of course.
Damn, I did that same shit. But I blew a lot of time like a dumbass, bro. I wasn't as locked in as PlaqueBoy, bro. But I did do that same shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know what my problem was? I was spending time bullshitting, but I should have also before I should have been preparing like for real, for whenever the time came to stream. You know what I mean? So I could have like a game plan or something. But shit, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Like whenever I started in November, that's not the first time I started streaming for me. I was streaming back in like consistently. I was streaming back when I was in like 8th grade. Well, 9th grade I was also streaming, but then that's where my fucking laptop got way too slow. Like I think I was trying to stream on Kick, and that shit went fucking horribly, bro. The stream was so laggy to the point it was like fucking 1 frame per second. Not even 1 frame per second. It was like 1 frame every 3 seconds, bro. It was bad, bro. So that's why I hung up my jersey for streaming for a while. Literally the next year, it was sophomore year. I was like, yo, I'm leaving this school because if I leave this school, I could graduate early at a public school because I was smart already, and the school that I was at was fucking ahead curriculum like a bitch around me. You know what I mean? So like already, if I went to the other school, I just need 2 credits and I could graduate as a fucking junior. So I was like, yep, bet I'm gonna do that. I did that. I graduated. For me, I moved up north. I moved to Pennsylvania with my sister. started working. It took me a while to get my PC because we were struggling like financially. I was using my money that I was trying to save up for the PC. I was using it to like, just keep us in her house where she was, you know what I mean? Paying the bills, whatever I could. And yeah, that delayed me from getting my PC and shit like that. But once I finally got my PC, I was like, yep, you know what? It's time to go back home and actually do this shit. And boom, I left my job in October 25th was the last day. That was the day I drove back down to North Carolina. And 6 days after, started streaming. That's when it went. I went a whole month straight. Then after that month straight, that's how the best streamers start. Nah, facts, bro. Bro, after that month straight, bro. Then the second month after that, I was streaming consistently, but I was like, yo, bro, I don't have to do this every day now because I already did my challenge to do a month straight. But after I took my first day off, that's when it started. Like, first day off, boom, feel me, came back, streamed another 4 or 5 days. Only reason I didn't start the day that I got home is because the FaZe guys was doing a subathon, and I was like, my best audience that I'll probably get is probably some of the FaZe audience. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, especially since those were like my main streamers that I watched, I feel like I would relate more to that audience, and I'd leech off of them. You know what I mean? But that clearly didn't happen. So yeah, after they subathon finished, I was like, I bet it's go time. Went live first time, and it was all up from there. Yeah, shit. That was PlaqueBoy answers 20 questions he's never been asked. Shit.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe.
All right.
Yo, CeeLo